I know. You've already heard this story before. You've seen it on your television, watched it in a movie theater, and heard it on every radio station. You even read it while you were a college freshman. It's the story of a boy who grew up to discover that life wasn't what he thought it would be. After everyone told you, all you need to do is keep working, that you can do it, that the world wants you to succeed. And after spending nights like this, sitting alone with a good friend, looking off in the horizon and thinking about what life could be, or not speaking at all, and just feeling the quiet hopefulness in the air. Even after making dents towards your dreams, after spending every spare dollar, exhausting every moment of energy, and pushing so hard that you pushed everyone away, you are alone, with no future, no past that you can really be proud of, and feeling tired of the present. I know you've heard this story before. But the thing is, it doesn't matter how many times you've heard it. It still hurts like hell when you're in it. Yeah, I mean, what was I gonna say? I can try to find it at a store near here before he comes and gets me, if that works.
Or we could just head out and get some tomorrow. It's no big deal.
Okay, that'll work then.
So have your friends dropped by lately? Or have you heard from?
No sign of anything. They haven't messaged me in a month. I guess they all want to stay the hell out of the city, which makes sense.
Hey, at least you get lots of time to yourself. Well, me and your father are about to head out and pick up some food, so have a good afternoon. You gonna watch a movie or pack some more stuff?
I mean, I packed all morning, so I think I can afford some time to watch something. Only thing left are the furniture. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Winter, more than 399,000 yesterday.
Anyone with an underlying health condition and pregnant women. But really, the words we're hearing to describe this situation, we heard crisis, burden. Others say it's overwhelming, that there is a burnout.
Hospitals are overwhelmed anyway.
We have so many patients in the ICU.
So, what was happening with your stomach? We missed you in those last few weeks of classes.
It started as a sort of sour stomachache, but it wouldn't go away, and then I couldn't eat. I started coughing up blood.
Jesus.
Yeah, so I went to the hospital, they did their tests and gave me medication, but they still can't pinpoint what it was. I meant to go back and check, but then everything started closing. I couldn't get to a clinic. They had bigger things to deal with. But, I mean, even if it was something major, I couldn't afford to get an operation or anything like that. And honestly, I was just hoping that this was all be over, because I could save up some money, get some work. I wouldn't have to be moving out.
I mean, moving isn't so bad. Are you lonely? Then it should be nice to spend time around other people again.
I guess, but my family, they have their financial issues of themselves, and I'm just another person costing them money.
I'm sure that they don't see it that way.
All they do is fight. Even before they were forced to spend every day with each other.
Oskar, that's what families do. My dad used to slap me in the face every time I spoke out of turn at the table. But I still make sure we get along every time I visit.
You're right, yeah, but it's just, with everything going on, I'm finding it really difficult to speak up.
Trust me, everyone feels the same way. It's like the news says, every 10 minutes, unprecedented.
You know, I have to go to the washroom. I think there's a shortcut to my place back there a bit. If that's okay. I mean, you're pretty close to here, right?
Yeah, just like 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks for walking me this far. I appreciate it. Yeah. Okay, hang in there. Don't wet yourself.
Yeah, text me when you're back safe.
Yeah, I will.
Don't forget to shake twice. Sorry, that'd be a funny thing to say. Don't worry. I just needed to use the washroom. I've been walking for a while. It's a good way to clear my head these days.
Yeah, I just need to get some air. The streets are always empty this time of night, or more than they already are.
Yeah, it's like a city of moles. Never thought I'd hear this silent. It's like the entire world is an elastic band and it's stretched and stretched until it hit its maximum. Now we can either snap or start going backwards. You want a drink?
I don't have any change on me.
Sorry, it's on me.
I don't feel like my life is gonna keep going backwards. I feel like I'm gonna go so far back that I'm gonna snap in the other direction. 'Cause even before all this, before everything, it was already a matter of 2 steps forward, 1 step back, sometimes even 2 steps back. But now I'm just back where I started, and I don't know if I want to keep walking. In January, I was hospitalized for a bit. I ended up missing the last few classes in my graduation year, and the last chance I had to see a lot of my friends. All because there was something wrong with my stomach. And I don't have insurance to get anything checked out. And even if they did find something, what the hell am I gonna do? I can't afford to have anything fixed. I had to scrounge to afford my apartment, which I now can't afford. So I'm moving back in with my parents, who can't afford to host me. They can't say no, because then I'd be homeless. And I can't get a job. Everyone's looking for more experience. I have nobody to talk to about any of this. My friends, they're all preoccupied. My roommates left months ago. And the one person who actually cares about me, I can't face because of something they did. I'm alone in this. And I know everyone's going through tough times. I want to understand, but I just need somebody to understand me too.
You done?
Yeah. I'm done.
Is that what you wanted to tell your friends? And how would that have spawned the conversation? They gonna fix it all for you? No, of course not. It's a stupid fucking question. Do you wanna know the worst advice in the world? Life is unfair. You've probably heard it 1,000 times, and in the history of humankind, it's never comforted anybody. It's never inspired anybody, you know, made them rethink their actions or move them down a better path. It is entirely useless. Do you want to know what the real bitch is? It's absolutely true. And I can think back at all the people that ever said it to me and how right they were. But when I remember where I was in those moments, you know, which I can't imagine is too far away from, you know, where you are right now, I know that I didn't want to hear about how shit was going to continue being unfair. All I wanted to hear from another human being, another person who was talking to me, not because they had to be, but because they were choosing to, is that what I was going through was unfair and difficult, that I didn't deserve it, and that I wasn't broken for struggling with it. And even more than that, I wanted them to tell me that I wasn't alone in struggling with it. I wanted them to tell me that even though I wasn't alone, it didn't make it unimportant. It didn't mean it was any easier to go through it. That was irrelevant to talk about. I wanted that more than anything. I bet that's what you want to hear too. I bet you've rehearsed a version of it in your own head 1,000 times. Well, I never heard it. I'm not going to tell it to you either. Look, it's not going to do you any good hearing it from a stranger. It might make you feel better tonight, but sooner or later you're going to wonder why I said it to you. Now, maybe I just didn't want to see you launch yourself off of some building. You know what? Same goes for just about anybody else that would say it to you. Sometimes you need to survive on what you feel, without hearing it confirmed to you by others.
But how?
I don't know. I'm still trying to get there. Here, look at it like this. Okay, you're a stick on the beach. You sit on the shore, and every night the tide comes in and it grabs you. Okay, it touches you, glides right past you. Yet day after day, it never drags you into that beautiful ocean. And you want that ocean. You dream about what's over the horizon, but every day nothing happens. You're stuck in the sand, and I mean, even if you did manage to make it to the water, the undertow would probably drag you back out to the shore and leave you with just a taste. Now you can either lament that fact, or you can be thankful that you're a stick on a beautiful beach. Oh, we should probably get going. Listen, you gonna be okay? Not gonna throw yourself off some building, are you?
No, I'll be okay.
It was nice talking to you.
You as well. Thanks.